up, people? O5 here, about to give you a breakdown of this raid, the Vault of Glass. Now, this is at least a 2-hour raid. I'm going to break it down in about 15 minutes. So, here we go. Oh, and I'm going to throw you a couple nice little tidbits. This is after you've completed the spires and all the rinse and repeat of the first part. Now you can enter the Trial of Kyber. Here, you're going to do a little splunking. Sorta, in a way. See, except for, usually you'd go through the doorway on the left, right here, after picking up the treasure. But, I found out a different way. We're about to show you. Now you can see over to the right there's kind of an abyss. Just some open smoky area. We're about to jump in that shit. Many people might not know this, but there's a secret path down here. Now in this secret path it takes you over to the right. You end up at the right of the Templar. It's kind of cool, and I'm glad I recorded it. So here we go. Once it's my turn at least. These guys keep dying. For some reason they can't make it. I do it first try. You'll need to have some sort of double jump or blink set and hit it at the right time to make it into the hole under the gap right there. Anyways, make your way around with your team. You'll come across that it looks a lot different, but I thought it was a lot cooler, so that's why we had to see this and show you. Anyways, you do a lot of jumping across some platforms. You can die here a lot if you don't make your jump, and it's very confusing. The first few times I went here, got lost. Apparently it is a little type of a labyrinth here. It's pretty badass actually. Like those two guys just died. Just trying to keep the group together so we can all go at the same time, so nobody gets lost. Just keep following us. Now you want to jump across here and be careful, it's small. Whoop. He barely made it. Now as you can see, we are over to the right and off, instead of off to the center where you'd normally come out and you'd be looking right there. Alright, now we're going to start the first real boss. Now I've skipped the rinse and repeat, so here we go. But I will tell you a few things though you gotta do. You gotta make sure to mark the oracles. People know where they are, and they've got to be killed during the fights when they happen. There'll be sniper monsters off to the left, or boss, whatever, robots, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Gotta take care of them. They could kill some people if they're not geared up. Now here, we're gonna cheese the boss. What you do here is you gotta get down here by the relic, and we're gonna designate a person to hold the relic, and all he's gonna do is cleanse. Everybody else that have basically warlock, titan, or hunter with anything that would do damage over time, grenades and RPGs, anything like that, you throw it by his feet, the boss, and it'll make him back up. He'll keep backing up and he'll fall off the edge, and he will die and you will get the drops. It's a real easy way of beating him, and that's pretty much what we're doing, just throwing shit at him, and he'll just keep backing away like, oh fuck, that sucks, until he dies on his own. You save a lot of time doing this, and it's the easiest way. That's why they call it cheesing. And you can see I get the shitty weapon. Ooh, dumb sniper rifle. Anyways, you gotta go around the corner and go up in this hole. This is a place marker chest. It has a spirit bloom in it every time. You don't necessarily grab it. We were testing out, see if it did something else and drop another chest somewhere else. Didn't happen. I think there's some sort of other prerequisites you have to do during, I think, the first part with spires. I think Praetorians can't touch any of the spires, and you get a chest somewhere along here. And my team fucked it up, so we didn't get that. Anyways, here comes the real splunking. This is where you're going to start falling down some crazy ass holes. It's pretty badass, actually. And a lot of people die if you miss the holes, too, because it gets so big. Here we go! Now we're going to enter the Gorgon's Labyrinth. This has the sight-based robot type of sonar monsters. Now, when you get down there, you have to be real sneaky. If they see you or hear you, boom, instant death for your whole team. But it's pretty badass. It'll still be a minute or so because you got quite a bit of falling to do still. But enjoy. We come across the first treasure chest in the Gorgon's Labyrinth. It's on the way. Still haven't encountered the monsters yet, but they'll be coming, trust me. It's just a long process. Anyways, I think I can just get some crafting materials as per usual. Mm-hmm. Boo boo. Here comes the second chest. They're really close by each other. But, I'll probably get some crafting material. Again, let's see. Yep, more materials. Alright, here's where the sight and sonar monsters are at. My team ninja motherfucking smoke past this shit, but sometimes that won't be the case. Good luck. Shit happens. Follow the path that we went through, and you'll find the third treasure chest. Technically, it's the fourth, but the spirit room didn't count. So, here we go. Probably gonna get some more crafting materials. Yep, materials. Anyways, you can choose to make it by not getting hit, but getting shot. Whatever the fuck I was gonna say, getting seen. But we chose to get killed and then spawn right back at the beginning and go to the left. Here you have to make it by a couple more sonar monster dudes, and then boom, the Lost Boys pit. You see this shit? Look at that shit. That's the shit. This is the baddest part of this fucking raid, I think. Anyways, you gotta have some crazy double jump set, triple jump, or something like that, and you had to make the jump or use the platforms. I chose to make the jump because I'm bad the motherfucking ass. Did you see that shit? I did not die. Yep, that was me. Anyways, you're gonna have to continue along this little walls right here and stuff by jumping, and I'm gonna show you something when we come across it. I'm just showing you around. You have to jump up over here. Whoop, almost died myself, but I got that double jump, so I'm pretty tight. Anyways, right along the wall over here, there is a crack. You'll notice when I come across it, I'm gonna aim my gun on it. Not yet. Just watching. Now you're gonna see it. It's right up here after this jump. Right there on the ground where I jumped around, you're gonna have to do that too, so that you won't hit your head. Now this crack on the ground right there, you have to move around it all the way touching the wall or you will push you off. Yeah, I kept my gun on the ground. It was just, it's weird. It just pushes people off. You gotta watch for that. Anyways, now we're gonna try to fight Atheon. And here you're gonna be teleported randomly now. It didn't used to be that way, but it is. It's gonna pick 3 random people and do it. Whenever I got in, I filmed it so you can see what's going on. Anyways, you have to shoot the oracles fast with the red dots in the sky. They have to be cleared out, or the team on the inside can't stay alive and keep the doors open for you. The guy here has to hold the relic and cleanse while 2 other people shoot the oracles. He also had to go down in there and kill shit, which you didn't see very fast because he did it so fast. Anyways, there's a few of these oracles and you have to do this. On the inside, the other team has to fire oracles too and kill them. When you come out, you have to go to either, you can do two ways of doing this. You guys can group up in the center around the oracle guy so he can cleanse people, or you can scatter fight this, which is probably the best way because it seems to be only 1 or so person will die. If everybody gets together, you have more chance of more people dying at once. Very obvious. Anyways, this is what my team did. Anybody who got teleported, they had to clear out their shit. Boom, we cleared the ads, the supplicants, the rinse and repeat stuff. We went about our business and boom, spread out and shoot him every time and you will beat him. So I'm going to show you what I'm talking about supplicants. So a couple of times I didn't get ported. He's kind of frozen in there until everybody comes out. And then you have free damage on him, and then you have full specials, and you can pop those shits as much as you want. But I found that since I had the icebreaker, I'm doing, 8 to 10, 12,000 damage to this guy in the chest. That's a grip. Keep doing this until you kill him, and boom. See what your drops are. And I'm probably pretty sure I'm going to get crafting materials. But we'll see. Yep, crafting. Enjoy. Late.